football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Terrell. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So Florida's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Eagles offense lines up first and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with
touchdown, Golden Eagles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Breaks an open space. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Gators will line up on first and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Now they call a run. Fights through the tackler. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Boston College. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch played across the middle by the running back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Boston College has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Mills. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
The sure hands. It's Shaw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The Florida offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Well, touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player run free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. It would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. They'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Here's the 2nd down play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. He's looking deep again. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Mills. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Grab behind the line. It's Mills. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Throwing up play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Delayed handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the PC offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the third offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it to the back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boston College, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Mills. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings out 4th now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Hand it off for a draw. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They can't stop him. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes... and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He could go. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Florida, 56, Boston College.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Florida offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Change of direction. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Leaning on the run game here late. The tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Using his legs here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Point after, up and good.
63, Boston College, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Welch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.